Good morning. I'm Phil. This is
I'm Flo.
Florence.
Hi.
Phil and Flo. Phil and Flo, nice and easy to remember. We've been given a little bit of a script, and I think our aim is to take you around and show you Deep Blue. So, welcome aboard Deep Blue, our home. Florence, if
This is
you'd like
Deeply.
to start the tour. So, firstly, Deep Blue is a 46-foot Leopard, Robertson and Kane, 25 foot on the beam. She's 2011, and probably one of the more modest kind of price ranges and value for money kind of vessel you'd expect in this kind of industry. And if you'd like to follow me, we'll take you through the to the bow, to the foredeck. So, I mean, I could probably start by explaining what kind of water sports activities we may have to offer. Paddle boards, much easier sitting down and standing up, but I'm getting old a little bit. Trampoline, it's more of a net than trampoline, but it's a beautiful place to sit under the stars. There's noodles, inflatables. We offer knee boarding, tubing as well, 3-man tube. We do have a 40 horsepower, 14-foot center console Yamaha Carib dinghy. Seats, bean bags. We normally have 4, 3 or more on order. She's relatively good at sailing for a cat. So if you guys want to get involved in sailing, then it'd be more than pleasurable to teach you guys how to sail. Seats, cushions. We've just had a new generator installed. She's nice and quiet. Be pleased to know. I mean, you're gonna have to direct me a little bit in terms of what else you want to know. I mean,
Let's go back to there.
you want to walk back?
Yeah, let's do it.
Sorry, I'm new at this. Let's go this way. Okay, so
Good.
we do have 2 honey holes, pretty irrelevant storage. If the kids are naughty, we can store them down there and it's soundproof. She's got a jib, fair jib, you know, if you're a sailor, mainsail, and that's pretty much it. Nothing else, no extra special sails. Oh, can we start again, brother? Sorry. I feel like I'm pretending this, and I don't feel it's natural. Can we chop it? No. Oh wow. Okay. Well, I apologise. Embarrassing. The boat really sells itself. I'm not really used to this kind of thing. Sorry, guys. Okay. So continue. Live. Wow. Okay. So Florence is she's a dive instructor. She's I think about 450 dives now under her belt. Florence the fishery caller. Far more superior. We have 4 tanks on board, BCDs, snorkels, masks. We just had a dive platform installed. So it's nice and easy if you guys want to dive, then you have a very, very informative and knowledgeable marine scientist. If you want to learn about fish, coral structure and conservation, she's the one to speak to, and she loves it. She's passionate about what she does and very, very strong swimmer and very confident in the water, so she can help you, support you and whatnot. And puts me to shame, really, to be honest. And she lets me know that as well, to be honest with you. All right, so we've got a barbecue. It's normally where the dinghy goes, but we've got a new one on order. She's coming shortly. Like I said, tanks, BCDs, fins, snorkels for all sizes, all sorts. Outdoor fridge. We have 2 coolers for the guest convenience. Normally stocked with beers, wine, soft drinks for your convenience. Help yourself and well, obviously keep them topped up and that kind of thing. You've got the outdoor space. So this is where we normally dine. Obviously being in the Caribbean, we have the privilege of it being quite warm, and where people preferably like to dine, we have normally we have the awnings and covers protect you from wind, rain, and whatnot. So it's entirely up to you guys how you want to. If you want to be open plan or protected and cover. Just bought a new toy, the JBL, for our beach parties. She's got depth. She's got character. She's got legs. That speaker, real good. So, safety equipment on board. There is a life raft. There are life jackets. We have jack stays, and we'll explain all that kind of stuff. But we like to have fun. We've got to be safe, so we'll explain that kind of stuff. Safety at sea too. This is the helm station. where you drive the bus. 2 engines, 250 Yanmars, 2 main winches. The mast, the mainsail goes up at the mast. If you guys want to get involved in sailing, I'd love you to get involved in sailing. It's a bit of a struggle getting that mainsail up, so all for anyone helping out. And sailing's sailing, and it's a beautiful thing. So anyway, if you want to get involved, I'd love to teach you how to sail. I will pass you on and stop embarrassing myself to Florence, the good lady Florence, and she was going to explain to you how curvy, spacious, and what a wonderful use of space that the Leopard is designed with. I mean, she's, for a 46, you probably are not going to get much more of I like curves, and she's got curves. And she's 2011, and she's still
yeah, we love this
not
boat.
quite as generic as the more modern models. So without further ado, you're going to have to, I'm going to hold my hands up to you guys. I hope to see you on charter. And I hope that's all right. Anyway.
Hi guys, welcome to the interior of Deep Blue. This is kind of like my domain. So if you want to come in. So in here we have the spacious saloon seating area. This can also be changed into a dining table if we want to eat inside, but mostly guests prefer to eat outside. We have an ice machine here, which is great. The guests love that. We always have constant ice, which is a big thing on charter. This is my little galley where the magic happens. Cooking here for our 6 guests on charter. Nice open plan setup. Really love it. Here we have our nav station. Usually this is where we keep our guest register log with our lovely memories from previous guests and their lovely comments. On Deep Blue we have spent quite a bit of time in Grenada as well as the US Virgin Islands, and down in Grenada we blended our own spiced rum. So we have a customary rum which we made for guests to try, which is our own special Caribbean blend, which is spiced with lemongrass, a root called babundi, cinnamon bark, nutmeg, maize, bay leaves, and when you let it brew for like a month, it has this really sweet, spicy flavour. So we do a customary shot for all our guests once they get on board. Some like it, some don't. Anyway, so I'll show you the cabins. We've got really nice, spacious queen beds in the back here. So lovely big queen bed. We've got loads of storage in these rooms. There's also the lights at the back, reading lights in the night when you want to read your book and you don't want to have the main light on. We have the fan. We have AC all over the boat. So we have AC on the port side, the starboard side, and in the saloon area. A lot of our guests like the AC. There's also so much storage in these cabins. We've got the big hanging space wardrobes. There's space behind the door here, shelves, and also underneath the bed as well, which is great. So most of our guests, although we tell them to pack light, sometimes they come with a lot more. And the bathrooms as well. Deep Blue is blessed with a beautiful rain shower separate from the toilet. So it's kind of like just showering in your bathroom at home. There's also more storage in the bathrooms behind the mirrors for extra things to put away, which is really great. If we go into the forward cabin, the forward cabin is slightly more tapered, but again, great space, same size bed. We've got the shelving here, the storage in the wardrobe, underneath the bed storage. So loads of stuff for guests to put stuff. There's also hooks around the bedroom for hanging up towels and things, and also beautiful hatches which face forward, so when we don't have the AC on in the day necessarily, guests can have a really nice breeze coming through. Same situation with the toilet again, really nice bright airy toilet, separate lovely rain shower. You'll never feel like you're on a boat. And also our toilets are saltwater flush, which is great because we're not using the fresh water tanks for that, so you can flush the toilet as much as you like.
Do you want me to grab something from there?
Go away, go away. Okay, if we come through the saloon to the port side, this cabin in the aft is generally known as the owner's cabin. This is my favourite cabin of all. It's also slightly the biggest by a tiny bit, and they've got this beautiful, lovely shelf here for lots of storage of things. And also, all the cabins in Deep Blue have this great window, so when guests wake up, they have the prime sea view, like what you expect paradise to be. You wake up and you see those blue waters. We're in a lovely, calm anchorage, and it's just paradise. So yeah, this is the guest cabin. I'm in the owner's cabin. And then same exact toilet situation here. Lovely rain shower, nice, bright, airy bathroom. And then on this side, this is our crew quarters, which we'll leave that to your imagination. And yeah, thank you for allowing us to show you Deep Blue. We're so proud of her. We're so proud to work on this boat, and we love showing guests a slice of our paradise.